Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Faradi Fabrilia Putri, and here I would like to explain about adverbs. For the first, that is the definition of adverb. Adverb is a word that describes how is the manner, where is the place, at what time, how many times, and so on a job is done or an event occurs. Jadi, kata keterangan atau adverb merupakan kata yang menjelaskan bagaimana caranya, di mana tempatnya, kapan waktunya, berapa kali, dan sebagainya suatu pekerjaan dilakukan atau suatu peristiwa terjadi. And here is the functions of adverb, that is, can describe or provide information to verbs, adjective, noun phrases, other verbs, or the whole sentence. Jadi fungsi dari adverb yaitu dapat menjelaskan atau memberi keterangan terhadap verb, adjective, noun phrases, adverb yang lain atau seluruh kalimat. And because of its function, the adverb is also called as modifier, that is explanation or restriction. Jadi karena fungsi yang demikian itu, maka adverb juga bisa disebut sebagai modifier, yaitu penjelasan atau pembatasan. For the next, there is the types of adverb. There are 6 types here. For the first is adverb of time, the second is adverb of place, the third is adverb of degree, the fourth is adverb of frequency, adverb of manner is the fifth, and the last is adverb of purpose. Well, here for the first explanation is talking about adverb of time. Adverb of time is an adverb that states the time of occurrence of a job or event. Jadi, adverb of time di sini adalah kata keterangan yang menyatakan waktu terjadinya suatu pekerjaan atau peristiwa. And there are 2 kinds adverb of time. These are definite time and indefinite time. For the first, there is definite time, such as yesterday, now, Saturday night, tomorrow, last week, etc. For the example is I am studying English now. Jadi kata now di sini menunjukkan bahwa ini merupakan contoh dari definite time. And for the second is indefinite time, such as recently, soon, already, just, still, nowadays, first, next, later, etc. For the example is she will come here soon. Jadi kata soon di sini menunjukkan bahwa ini merupakan contoh dari indefinite time. Jadi bisa ditarik kesimpulan dari 2 macam keterangan waktu, yaitu bahwasanya definite time adalah waktu yang tertentu, sedangkan indefinite time yaitu waktu yang masih belum ditentukan atau tidak tertentu. And for the third explanation, that is about adverb of place. It is an adverb that describes where it occurs and the direction of action or event. Jadi adverb of place adalah kata keterangan yang menjelaskan tempat terjadi dan arah terjadinya tindakan atau peristiwa. For the examples are there, here, down, everyone, etc. And for the word example is I can't find any glasses everywhere. Jadi kata everywhere di sini merupakan contoh dari kata keterangan waktu atau adverb of place. And for the next explanation, that is about adverb of degree. Adverb of degree is an adverb that describes the degree, level, or how far something is. Jadi, adverb of time adalah kata keterangan yang menjelaskan tingkatan, derajat, atau seberapa jauh sesuatu hal itu. And there are 2 kinds adverb of degree. There are, for the first is which indicates how much in relation to an adjective or adverb, such as very, too, extremely, etc. For the example is this coffee is very hot. Jadi ada 2 macam adverb of degree, yaitu Yang pertama adalah yang menunjukkan how much atau berapa banyak, yang menggabungkan dengan adjektif atau adverb. Jadi bisa dilihat dari contoh very hot di sini. Hot merupakan adjective or adverb, dan very tersebut menunjukkan bahwa berapa banyak suatu adjective atau adverb tersebut. And for the second is that shows how complete, such are almost, partially, practically, and etc. For the example is he has almost finished working. Jadi di sini macam adverb of degree yang kedua, yaitu yang menunjukkan seberapa komplit atau how complete. Seperti contoh tersebut yaitu he has almost finished working, yaitu dengan artian dia hampir menyelesaikan pekerjaannya. Jadi almost di sini shows how complete atau seberapa sempurnanya dari kalimat tersebut. And for the next explanation, that is about adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency is an adverb that states the frequency, often or not, of a job being done or an event occurring. Jadi, adverb of frequency merupakan kata kerja yang menyatakan frekuensi sering tidaknya suatu pekerjaan dilakukan atau peristiwa itu terjadi. Such are sometime, usually, never, always, rarely, seldom, often, and as the lecturer said, that we can conclude as soon or so. That is taken from the first of each word. And for the example is he always wakes up earlier. So the word always here will explain us about how often or not something is doing. Jadi kata always di sini merupakan contoh dari sering tidaknya suatu pekerjaan itu dilakukan atau terjadi. And for the fifth explanation, that is about adverb of manner. Adverb of manner is an adverb that states how something is done or events happen. Jadi, adverb of manner adalah kata kerja yang menyatakan bagaimana caranya sesuatu pekerjaan dilakukan atau peristiwa itu terjadi. For the examples are, he runs quickly, she speaks English fluently. So, adverb of manner is adjective that has ly added after the word. Jadi, yang mana kata quickly di sini merupakan kata awal adjektif yang ditambahkan ly ketika ini merupakan adverb of manner. And for the last explanation, that is about adverb of purpose. Purpose adverb, or also called as adverb of purpose, is a group of adverbs that explain the purpose or cause and effect of something. And there are two kinds of adverb purpose. These are prepositional and infinitive adverb. For the first is prepositional adverb. These are for, because of, given that, etc. For the example is, he bought this bicycle for his sister. By the meaning, dia telah membeli sepeda ini untuk adik perempuannya. Jadi yang menunjukkan prepositional adverb dari adverb of purpose yaitu kata for di sini, atau dengan arti yaitu untuk. Jadi memiliki tujuan. Jadi dia itu membeli sepeda dengan tujuan untuk diberikan kepada adik perempuannya. And for the second is infinitive adverb. Meanwhile, what is concluded in the infinitive adverb is anything praised by to, in order, so as, etc. For the example is, he looking for part this job to buy this motorcycle. By the meaning, dia mencari pekerjaan paruh waktu untuk membeli sepeda motor ini. So the word to buy here is included to adverb of purpose, yang mana dengan artian dia bekerja dengan memiliki tujuan yaitu membeli sepeda motor. That's all what I can explain about adverb. Sorry for the missing explanation. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.